So I don't know if you're already aware of this, but Roblox media in general is kind of taken a downfall. It's kind of taken a downturn. It's not been good. It's been very low quality. The videos are not good. They're just too stimulating for kids. Yeah, just Roblox videos in general have become worse and worse. They've become worse and worse. They've become more YouTube Shorts-esque, if you know what I mean. It started on TikTok, but as time progresses, these videos just keep getting worse. And I'm not gonna lie, they're not inherently bad videos. Like, the creators aren't evil. They aren't an awful people just because they create these kinds of videos. But it's definitely showing that they're making content with less personality. I don't blame the creators for doing that. I don't blame the creators for making these kinds of videos. At the end of the day, everyone's trying to hustle. Everyone's trying to get views, make money, and put in less work and more thought process so they can appeal to the broader audience. But that being said, that doesn't make it free from criticism. That doesn't mean we can't talk about YouTube Shorts overrun by Roblox kids. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at what's actually making these videos bad. Like in 2060, America's president is watching these kinds of shorts. I don't think this is a good thing. So let's just like react to some of them. Okay. I'm sorry. It's not that this is funny. I'm cringing just watching this. Yeah, do you see what I mean? Like, okay, this animation, it's actually a really high quality video. I can't even lie. It's pretty good stuff, but oh my god. Kids are growing up watching this kind of animation, these kinds of font edits. I don't know if it's just me, but I miss the days when kids grew up watching cartoons like SpongeBob, per se. Or no, not SpongeBob Simulator, SpongeBob. And like, I feel like SpongeBob genuinely had some sort of meaning to it, but now we're stuck with short form content. It's just not good. It's too high stimulation, too much scrolling involved. I might sound like an unk for saying this. Sure, I assure you I'm not that old. Like, it's not that the video is bad. Again, the creators, they're not at fault for this. They're just simply making videos that will appeal to the audience, and that's what they're doing. They're doing a pretty damn good job at it. I mean, this has 50 million views. This video has 50 million views. So that's just unbelievable. Like no, shout out to this creator. I don't support the type of content he's making, but he's definitely doing a good job at it. Oh, why does that say Minecraft? Anyway, moving on. This isn't even the worst example I've seen. I know that it's important not to care what others think, and like, you know, I understand that, but these kinds of videos are not, they're just not it. They're not. I do not like these kinds of videos. It's one of those skull face edits, and like, I don't know if people should be watching this. Like, it's kind of corny. Like, it's just kind of corny. It's just not good content, if you know what I mean. Like, kids watching cartoons that actually taught them something, actually taught them lessons, taught them morals, taught them actually meaningful things in life. That was a good thing. That was a good thing. But consuming all this kind of content that this just doesn't have much meaning to it. I'm not trying to criticize the creator. The creator, they know what they're doing. They know how to appeal to the audience. And I think they might actually enjoy making these kinds of videos. I'm just saying that these kinds of videos aren't good. Look at these comments. You can tell by these comments. Like, this is the type of thing you see on a cringe YouTube Shorts comments video thumbnail. Anyway, moving on.
Try not to laugh, Roblox edition. If you laughed, then you have to subscribe. Laughing, I'm not laughing. That was kind of funny though. Babies at 3 a.m. What the? Dang it, I failed.
I mean, you can just tell. I love Fotland and all, but I don't think that he genuinely found that funny. I genuinely don't think he actually found that funny. Look, the animation was alright. It was a bit kidsy. This isn't the type of thing people should be watching. Like, you know, short form content didn't always exist on YouTube. It didn't even exist that much at all until Vine came around, I'd say. But look, there's a reason why it didn't exist, and there's a reason why back then the average human attention span was a lot higher than it is now. And look, Fotland's he's just appealing to the broader audience, and you can't fault him for that. Again, you can't fault the creators, but I miss when creators were genuine. I miss when content was genuine. Now, content's just, it's a business. Content's a business ploy. It's whoever can get the most views. It's whoever can follow the trend. It's no one's trying to be themselves. No one's trying to be unique. No one's trying to be genuine. It's kind of unfortunate but that's just the reality of the world right now, the reality of content creation. Again, it's not the creator's fault. The creators are driven by their audiences, and in this case, it has worked. Okay, I mean, this video is just not good quality. You see what I'm talking about? Like, bro, who's watching this kind of stuff? Who is watching this kind of stuff? Clearly 900,000 people are watching this stuff, but who's consuming this? Look at these comments. All bacons are Sigma. Bacon team lore. Bacon and overseer team lore. I love bacons. This is tough in 2022. Okay, this guy came from Instagram, but look, bacon's aura 99 plus. Slender crying emoji. Bacon's smoke moai. It's just these comments. Like, it's just these comments, man. These comments are really frying me. These comments are these comments are insane. Again, it's not a dig at this creator, although I do think this video was the lowest quality out of all of the ones we've seen so far. Look, as a YouTube user, are we so dead ass? Shorts are so buns these days. Thought we left these trends in 2022. Shaking my head. Seriously, not gonna lie, I agree. See, these people get it. So, you know, the saddest part about this is that these are all Roblox videos, and Roblox is a kid's game. It has a kid audience, which is very sad because kids are gonna grow up watching these kinds of videos, which I don't think it's good for the brain. As nerdy as technological as it sounds, this isn't good for the brain. This is not. It's not. I think we can all agree. For us sane YouTube watchers. But like, look at this too. Look at this. What is this avatar? How does this have anything to do with this baby crying? What's the skull for? What is it for? Can you tell me the purpose? What is the purpose of this video at all? Is it trying to convey something? Look, a bacon pointing at the sky. Is that a dab? I can't really tell. Giga chat. And the skull, again, it's this skull. I don't get what's so special about the skull. I've seen it all over YouTube, seen it all over TikTok, all over Instagram. Okay, I don't even have to say anything about this. It's one of these animations. Okay, the animation's good. It's high quality. It's not the worst. And it has 124 million views. What? What? 124 million views. Oh my god. What happened to cartoons? What happened to actual shows? Animated shows? Instead of animated shows, we have animated short form slop. This isn't a diss on the creator. It's actually a really good animation. All these Roblox creators know what they're doing. They know who they're targeting. It's kind of insane. You can just see by the constant changes. Something's happening in this video every 2 seconds so that the person watching is engaged, so that they don't click off, they don't scroll away. Look at all these sound effects, look at these visual effects, and the game is still a brain rot, which we all know is the most popular game on Roblox for good or bad reason. Okay, so I'm not even gonna get started. This audio is kind of it's a brain rot audio. I've lost brain cells listening to that audio, but it's not just that. It's not just that too. It's the character. He's Thanos from Squid Game, and this video was posted in April 2025. So this was about when Squid Game media was popping off, hyping up season 3. Because keep in mind, this is a month before season 3 release, but it's even more than that. It's just look at all the bright colors. Look at these stairs, and like, look how high contrast everything is. Like, look at this. Look at how high contrast everything is. Again, there's no substance. There's no value in watching this video. None at all. It doesn't teach you anything. It's just more mindless scrolling that kids do on their iPads. And I'm not trying to complain on this new generation. Lots of people are like that. Technology's only driven it further. So it's not a knock on them. It's just an observation. It's just saying. Just watching too much of this content is not. I don't think it's good for the brain. It hinders cognitive development. Like that one TED Talk. that one TED Talk on YouTube about short form content. It applies the same with Roblox content. Have you noticed that all the Roblox games are carbon copies of each other at this point? Like, look at this. Dig out of school. Day 67. Wow, what a shock. Dig to rob. Day 67. Like, just all these Roblox games are carbon copies of each other at this point. The thumbnails are the exact same. They're the exact same. There's no doubt about that. Look at this. Look at these two. Look at them side by side. I'll pop up a side by side right now, but all Roblox shorts are the exact same. It's because this is what gets viewers. This is what gets kids to watch. This is what gets people to stay on. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too deep about this. Let's move on. Okay, so I forgot to mention, but this Roblox media problem isn't exclusive to YouTube Shorts. That's the most common breeding ground of it, but TikTok is actually where this stemmed. TikTok was the YouTube Shorts before YouTube Shorts. I mean, look at these comments. This might be the worst video of all time. Classic Instagram GIF. Wah. Like, look at these comments, man. Look at these comments. It's kind of funny. The comments are better than the video themselves. They're just poking fun at these kinds of genres. It just reminds me of those font edits, like, you know, those skull edits, those troll face edits. It just gives that same vibe. Is this really what kids are consuming these days and people are consuming these days, finding this funny? I missed real humor. I missed actual humor. Okay, let's go look at this last one because I feel like this really just sums it all up. If you don't know, this is based off the popular Roblox game recently. I forgot what it was called. Like steal a brain rot to run from tsunami. What's it? Tsunami brain rot. Oh look, it's already filled in the recommended. Look, escape tsunami for brain rots with 550,000 people playing. It's by wave of brain rots. We've truly hit rock bottom. But yes, this is based off of this game, as you can clearly see by the thumbnails right here. And look, again, these animators, I'm sure this animation isn't bad, like the quality isn't bad, but they could have used their talent, could have used their quality for so much better. All in all, I just feel like this Roblox media epidemic is getting kind of out of control. It's not good. All the type of content that's being made isn't high quality, and it's very concerning. But hey, you're watching this, so I'd assume you've at least observed the problem. So yeah, it's not a knock at the creators. The creators are just doing their job. They're trying to make money. They're hustling. And in a way, I can respect that, but they're just adding fuel to the fire. But it's not the creators' fault because kids consume this. Kids actively consume this these days. So I don't know who's at fault here. You could say both. You could say none. You could say this is just how the world works. But it's good to spot these patterns so that you don't actually end up falling into them.